this is a song that, let's not take any rubato. Let's keep it absolutely rigid to start with. Ja, da, da, da. Ja, so it has a trance-like quality. The reason that I wrote this rhythmically so squarely is because he's falling into a state of almost of self-hypnosis. So it must have that feeling, as opposed to conversation. The songs we've been working on so far this afternoon are all about conversation. This is exactly the reverse. This is non-conversational. This is a ritual. Let's just start from the vamp. And tell you what, take your time as an actor. Start by opening the box again, and I'll cue Stuart one second. And take your time as an actor and just start singing when you feel ready. Don't worry about there being 2, 4 bars, whatever it is. If you want to go 8 bars, go. But work yourself into that trance, and then let me hear you sing it absolutely evenly to start with. As the song progresses and it gets more passionate, you can start to move the phrases around a little bit. But essentially, it should be rigid and ritualized. Okay. Jackie, would you give him the razors once more, please? Very good. That's very good. Now, let's just stop 1 second. The reason that there are so many S's in the beginning of this lyric is because it has a whispered quality. When you get to my friend, where there are no S's, I want to feel a swelling. So that's where you start to come out of it, where it starts to get passionate. In other words, it's see. Use words like glisten and listen, which have a whispered quality. My friend, however, starts to expand. That should have more breadth to it, okay? And that's where it starts to become a real love song. So it's like a little whispered introduction that says, my friend. So it's really an old acquaintance. We don't have to go through the presentation ceremony again. Let's just start with the vamp. Just holding your hand. Start when you're ready. Stuart will keep vamping. Take your time whenever you want to go.
These are my friends. See how they glisten. See this one shine. How he smiles in the light. My friend, my faithful friend. Speak to me, friend. Whisper, I'll listen. I know, you've been locked out of sight all these years, like me, my friend.
Okay, that's good. But now, as you're doing that, address the razor. Every time you speak to the razor, don't speak out there. I know, you've been locked. I mean, use the razor. The razor is another person there. Really use it. Use it as your partner. She thinks she's the partner, but not at all. That's the partner. That's the girl. So if you were singing a love song to a girl, you wouldn't look that way. You'd look to her. So look at the razor. Speak to the razor. Make love to the razor. That's what I want you to concentrate on. Okay?
Speak to me, friend. Whisper, I'll listen. I know, you've been locked out of sight all these years, like me, my friend. Well, I've come home to find you waiting. Oh, and we're together, and we'll do wonders, won't we?
That's good. Now, what I'd like is a change of tone on the "and we'll do wonders, won't we?" It's we're going to have wonderful times together. I want to really hear the tone. Don't keep your tone quite so flat. Really get into it. Don't worry about whispering, and don't worry about getting super intense. I mean, the man is crazy, and we must feel that. We must feel, don't be so sane. It's got to seem sane, but it's got to be very clearly nuts. Don't be afraid of overacting this, Brian. Let's make the big moments big and the small moments, the intimate moments intimate, the whispered moments, everything. Exaggerate the colors. Exaggerate the colors. Don't play for this small room. Play big, okay? 19th century acting. Let's go back a little bit, and Jackie, do come in when you're supposed to come in this time.
And we're together, and we'll do wonders, won't we? You there, my friend,
Your friend,
come
Mr.
let
Todd.
me hold you.
If you only knew,
How
Mr.
it
Todd,
does
oh,
fly.
Mr. Todd,
You
you're
grow warm in my hand, my friend, my clever
Always had a
friend.
fondness for you, I did.
Rest now, my friend.
Never you fear, Mr.
I'll
Todd.
unfold
You can move in here, Mr. Todd. Splendors you never have dreamed all your days.
My lucky friend, till now your shine was merely silver.
Silver's good enough for me, Mr.
Friend, you shall drip rubies. You'll soon drip precious rubies. At last, my arm is complete again.
That's good. Oh, that should be a cry of great triumph. That is, it's out of Henry V. That just should, it should just, absolutely. At last, I mean, it's really, I want to really hear that strong. That was terrific, Jackie. That's exactly right, because the banality of her feeling is what makes the contrast work, and that was terrific. Let's just try it once more, building up to that, till now your shine, and let's make that last line Shakespearean in ring, okay?
Rest now, my friend.
Never you fear, Mr. Todd. You can move in here, Mr. Todd. Splendors you never have dreamed all your days.
My lucky friend, till now your shine was merely silver.
Silver's good enough for me,
Friend, you shall drip rubies. You'll soon drip precious rubies. At last, my arm is complete again.
That's good. That's terrific.